Well, hi there. Today I'm going to talk about what to do and what not to do when using music in your YouTube videos. I have this video here I made. It's just a one I made for myself. As you can see, it's not a popular video. It's just one with 47 views, and to be honest, I think like 40 of them is probably myself. So, but it keeps getting these bogus copyright claims, and I'm so sick and tired of it. So I'm going to explain here why I'm going to make a new version of this and then re-upload it or upload that to YouTube and delete this one. When I started making videos for YouTube, I used iMovie and I used the music that came with iMovie. If you have seen a lot of videos of YouTube, you probably know those tunes as well. And those kept getting copyright claims from professional publishing companies, or what you would call it, production companies that also had been using the same music. And the deal is, if you're using music from iMovie or GarageBand, or perhaps if you buy software from someone else and use that probably also has music you can use. And I looked at the license from Apple, and that specifically says that here that I can use this music, and I can make my own videos, and I can make my own music, and I can publish that, and I can sell that. Of course, I cannot sell the individual instruments and the individual loops as my own, but the thing I have created from those things I can publish. So every time I got a copyright claim, I had like a dispute mail ready where I just said, hey, I'm using this music from iMovie and this software license agreement from Apple, and then I send a link to it. Specifically says that I'm allowed to use this music, and so forth and so forth. And it just gets tiring to have to do that all the time. So I stopped using those tunes, and let's be honest, we all heard them an endless number of times. So at one point I started to tinker with GarageBand, and I make my own music in that, and I uploaded this video with my own music in it. But that one now is keep getting bogus copyright claims. Right now it actually has 2 copyright claims from different copyright owners, and the first one here, I tried to Google it, and it's just awful. My version of these loops are a lot better than this one actually is. So I'm going to perhaps re-upload the original video to Vimeo or something, so you can check the link in the description and listen to my crappy music, what it is I'm having problem with. So, and I just have to keep disputing these and file a dispute, and frankly I'm so sick and tired of this, and I don't want to do it anymore. So I wanted to talk about what can you do to avoid this, and what am I doing now and in the future to avoid keep getting copyright notices. The first 3 here are actually valid copyright claims. They are made by people with actually talent, who actually can make music and perform, unlike me. And I knew that when I made the videos, and I'm perfectly fine with that. That's okay. I'm happy just to be allowed to use the music for my videos, so I don't have a problem with that. But if you are making videos yourself, don't use what comes with your video editing software, first of all. And if you want music in your videos, there's a number of options. You can look at YouTube's audio library with free music you can use. I think you might have to check the terms and conditions if you want to use it on other sites than YouTube. I'm not sure if that's allowed, so you'll have to keep that in mind if you might want to move on to a different platform later on, or have it somewhere else. The next thing you can do is what I did with the numbers I have used. So here we are looking at music that someone else has made and that isn't free. So if we look at the first one, for example, it's popular at the moment, it seems. Blocked in 244 countries. Ads can appear. Yeah, so don't use this song at all. So but then you can search for the music you want to use and then see what happens. Viewable worldwide, ads can appear. So, and some of the music you can't use at all. So do yourself a favor, and if you're going to use music that other people have made, check out it if you actually can do that. But what I've done lately and what I think I'm going to do in the future right now is actually buy music, and one of the sites is like Premium Beat, and there you have they have a wide selection of music, but that do cost money, like $49 plus taxes for each number you want to piece of music you want to use. But then you get a non-exclusive license to use it on your videos on YouTube and stuff like that. There's a couple of limitations where you have to purchase a more expensive license if you're going to make like commercials and stuff like that, and it costs more. But I've been using these recently, and I'm probably going to do that in the future as well. I should mention there's also other options for free music and Creative Commons music, where you can use that music, but you have to accept their license, and you have to, of course, write a mention and credit their music as well in your work, and so that's also an option you have. So yeah, that is a semi-short version of why I'm going to re-upload something that I already have uploaded in a somewhat different version than the old. Well, thanks for watching my video. If you click in the upper right corner to subscribe, I would be very happy. You can also click in the lower right corner to look at more of my videos, and if you are feeling like the lucky type, you can click in the lower left corner and just see what happens. Until next time, have fun on the interwebs.